Hello and welcome back to Charwell, the Farming Agency edition. Well, looks like the traffic's out again at 8:24 in the morning, rush hour. Everyone's going work. Right, so I've obviously slept and it's now the next day in the game, and we pretty much need to start looking after these animals. There's not much feed left and obviously they need a bit of more water and cleaning out. So we really need to do that with the cows and the sheep and also the horses. So just quickly give them water while we're here. Ground temperature's actually gone down to 4 degrees. Obviously it was cold throughout the night. So we're running it around, 1 degrees maximum temperature, average is 0. But it will warm up throughout the day, so hopefully we can get it a little bit higher and we can plant the oats today. If not, we might have to just, sleep again and wait until we can do them. Either way, it's not a problem. So we're just going to quickly jump into the lassie and we're going to start cleaning out the sheep and then we'll do the horses. Yeah, so we'll sort the animals out of here and then after I'm going to go straight up to the cow farm, sort them out the best I can as well, and then I'm going to use the trailer over there and tractor and we're going to go and buy some more animal feed so we can stock up on that a little bit. Yeah, it looks like we've got a bit of wool. So the money overnight actually changed quite a bit. I had an animal upkeep that went out and also I had some money for the horses. I think I had 5,000, which is pretty good actually. Not bad at all. Right, so that looks okay. Just quickly do the water. And then what we need to do is in this area here we need to clean out. This might be a bit tricky just because of the size of the bucket and the tractor. We might have to get a little bobcat kind of thing. There we go, we've got some of it. So obviously the horses are the same, they kind of give manure. When you're obviously trying to clean them out, it's not as simple as it. You drop a bit of food or something like that. Even if I haven't given straw, I'm getting manure here. Yeah, we should probably get some kind of little skid row, bobcat kind of thing. I think it'd make some sense to do that. So they've completely ran out. Oh, that sheep was flying. Yeah, so they've completely ran out now of food. They're full up at the moment, obviously, but they've ran out of the bale, so we're going to have to get some feed for them. We don't need many bales. We'll just keep buying what we need as and when, and then obviously soon enough we'll be making our own anyway, so it won't really matter. I think I might dump the manure in a pile here because it doesn't look like we've got any kind of pit area that we can put it in unless I'm missing it and it's obvious. So I think that's going to be what we're going to do. We're going to dump the manure over there because we can obviously put the horse manure in and the sheep manure at the same time. We've got somewhere nice to store it. So getting into here might be an issue. I think we definitely need a tiny little... Yeah, We're going to have to buy a skid steer because we're not going to get the tractor through there without having a problem. We can try it. It might fit, might not. But there's only one way to find out. I think we can do it, but we just can't get that straight angle. It just goes in. But we definitely need to buy a skid. Yeah, skid steer. There's a new Bobcat mod out, so I'm going to get that. I absolutely love Bobcats. It really is a tight squeeze in here with this. I mean, this will still come in handy obviously when we're picking up bales or anything like that, but we need that kind of nimble small thing to clean up. There we go. Get out of the way, horses, come on. There we go. And we're out. Just. So it's something we definitely need to buy. Definitely. Right, so we'll just go park this up. Won't be using it again probably until we load off the bales, but I'll probably have the maximum for that. We've also got that big telehandler there with the bucket. We'll still see if that comes in use. It might do, it might not. We'll find out as time tells. Right, so we'll head up to the cow farm. Shouldn't take too long. I actually can't believe that the ground temperature dropped instead of rising. It has dropped, which makes me worried about the crops that we've already planted, because they needed 5 degrees, so way up, bit of ice. Yeah, so they needed 5 degrees, and the fact that it's dropped to that 1 degrees probably means that it could be doing a bit of damage, but hopefully not. Should be fine there. Right, so what we need is the Maxim, which is in here, and the trailer. I brought this International out, put that there. We also need to sort the cows out, so there's obviously a bit of spillage here, and they obviously need a bit of water as well, so we'll do that. But they're looking happy anyway, apart from the fact they've only going to be about 25% productive, or the health is. We haven't given them enough food types. We could buy more, but I just think it makes more sense right now to just give them the bare minimum until we can obviously supply it ourselves. So the bucket just behind there, so we have to move this out first. There we go. So there we go. Sorted that out. Give them some water. We just need to make sure they've got enough feed, so we're going to have to go and buy some. So we'll park this up here. And then we'll head to the shop, and hopefully we can just buy a few bales, and that hopefully will be enough. Right, so that should be alright like that. We'll head to the shop, buy whatever bales we need. We'll get 2 for the sheep, 2 for the horses, and then 2 for the cows. And then we'll go and deliver the bales off the different areas. It'd be good if I could get the bobcat on the back of here as well, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Need some kind of ramp. Right, there we go. Not bad in the end. Bit of a nightmare to get them tipped over so we can pick them up right, but not bad at all. And there we go. Strapped on, no problem. So we've got the blue bales as maize silage. They're going to go to the cows. The hay's going to go to the sheep. And then we've got some horse silage at the end. That's obviously for the horses. So hopefully after we drop these off and fed the cows and so on, the sheep and the horses, we can basically see if we can get the temperature up to 6 degrees. We can plant the oats, that would be ideal. If not, we'll get the bobcat anyway, and then probably speed up time maybe the next day and get all the crops in the ground. I mean, we've still got to do the corn, but we're not going to be doing that yet. Get rid of the F1 menu now, we don't need that. If anyone's interested, I've started a Discord server. I'll put the link in the description of the video, and also there's going to be a link on my actual YouTube page, the home page, so if you're interested in joining, please feel free to do that. Should probably take that off first. There we go. Taking a whole bale already. We may as well just leave this one here as well. Yeah, it's nearly all gone already. I think what's the best route to go from here. Maybe we'll try this way. We'll go left. So you can tell the pasture grass that I planted in this field to the right is doing well. See the first texture of it, so that's doing good. I think the horses have actually got quite a lot, well, not quite a lot, but they've got enough silage there in that bale for a little bit, so we may as well stick the horse silage bales here in that little area there. I'm just trying to think the best place to unload them. Probably, what I do, stick the end of the trailer out. That should be enough, as long as I can get by. There we go, that'll be fine there. And then what we'll do is we'll go around the long way. Probably straighten that out, even though we'll probably pick this up next time we pick this up to use it. It'll be pierced, but it looks better like that, so we'll do that. So I just need to try and squeeze through here, hopefully. Yep. And we can take the hay off. There's all a tight squeeze, and this tractor is probably a little bit too big for this yard. That's why I got the massive, but we'll give it a go. So far, so good. So there's 3,000 in there. Hopefully it won't rain. Let's just check if it's going to rain. No, we've got no rain forecast, so we can leave that bale there. But I'll go and take the other one off and we'll keep it in storage. definitely a tight squeeze. Alright, there we go. So all we need to do now is drop the trailer and the tractor off and wait for the fields. Right, so I've had to skip 3 days in game to get the required temperature. So we're now actually at 8 degrees, but it's late spring, day 5, so pretty much right near the end of spring. And a lot's actually happened. So I've obviously been looking after the animals, sorting them out. I haven't really done much else. I bought a few more maize silage bales because the cows are consumed them, so I did that. And what I have noticed is quite a lot of the actual crops, so the ones you start with, I think alfalfa, clover, and then the grass are all ready to actually mow down. So there's actually a lot of work we could be doing as well now. The grass, I didn't actually want to mow it at when it gets to head, but we're going to have to this time because, yeah, I didn't expect it to be grown this early. I don't know why, I just didn't expect it to be. But it doesn't matter, we can still mow it. It really doesn't make a difference, and we're going to do some grass silage bales or a clamp. I'm not 100% decided yet. I'm kind of favouring grass silage bales, but I'm thinking maybe we can do a clamp and do a bit of coarse play at the same time. So yeah, we need to look at that. Fertilising wise, we can still fertilise, so they definitely need some fertilising, and so does the horse grass. And we've got quite a lot of slurry now. Yeah, so we could probably go over these, like the pasture grass and maybe the horse grass, with some slurry before it gets ready. And then we're probably going to fertilise 56 and 63, and we'll obviously do the oats in this field as well. So there is a lot to do, a lot of work to do still. And now with everything all getting ready to harvest and ready to mow, we've definitely got quite a lot on. Right, so we're finally in this field, and we're finally going to be able to get the oats in the ground, which feels like it's been forever. So I'm obviously going to speed all this up. I'm going to put it on a time-lapse. I think it makes more sense to do that because the video is probably already long as it is. Right, so what I'll do is I'll speed it up. Under the night sky for eternity. You can wait there, mate. I'm only going to be a second. Very impatient, very impatient. Anyway. Right, so that's that field done. Finally got oats in the ground. Finally. It's taken a long time to get to that point, but we did it. So it's just maize next. Quite a lot still to do, like I said previously. Probably in the next episode, I'm going to be doing something with either the clover or the alfalfa. Might make some grass silage, I don't know. It's going to be one of them three anyway. Kind of aiming towards maybe doing some alfalfa hay, and we can use obviously the new drying system, so there'll be quite a lot of tending involved, a lot of field work for that. So I think maybe that's what I'll do next, do some alfalfa hay. We could do some clover silage in the episode after that, and then obviously in the episode after that one we could do some grass silage in a pit using some coarse play as well, because we're probably going to have to, if we do it that way, we're going to have to mow it ourselves, then we're going to have to ted it once, then we're going to have to rake it, so then we could actually pick it up with the forage harvester after that. You see, we'll do it like that, do it realistically. It might be a bit close there. And also, we need to buy a jet wash. That's a definite fact, because we haven't got one, and these tractors are obviously a bit dirty now, so I think we'll do that as well. But we're progressing quite nicely. I still think the plan we've got, the fields we've got, will obviously pay off in the end. We can probably have a lot of more animals as well. We can probably afford getting some more pigs, maybe something like that. We can get some pigs and increase on the cows and the sheep, because we're going to have quite a lot of food types. Tell you what, let's buy a jet wash. Where should we put it? Maybe there? Yeah, we'll stick it there. There we go. At least we've got that, and we can start cleaning off the actual tractors. Right, so I'm going to leave the video there. Don't forget, if you want to join the Discord server, the link will be in the description, and also there'll be a link on my YouTube channel if you want to join it from there as well. But yeah, I'm going to leave the video there, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that every single time. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one on Farming Simulator. See ya.